Hello, and welcome to my WWE Battleground review. I'm Tony Kegger, and I'm going to keep this video really short because I don't have much to say about this pay-per-view at all. I thought it sucked. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it really wasn't that good at all. I actually missed like half the first match, the tag team match, Usos vs. Wyatts, and that was like supposed to be the match of the night. And I still like the last like half of it. I mean, to show you how much I didn't see, most of it was, to explain to you is, let me just say this. When I was watching it, all of a sudden I read on Twitter, like, next fall wins the match. I'm like, next fall wins the match? What were the first two falls? There's 2 out for each falls match. So I missed the first 2 falls. I was kind of watching it, but somehow I missed the first 2 falls. So I watched the last, like, 5 or 10 minutes, and it was a really good match. Then I got 20 minutes, so that's good. I gotta go watch the match again later, because that was like really the only good match in the whole card. Because what else we have in the card? I missed the whole pre-show, so I missed like Adam Rose versus Fandango, and I missed Cameron versus Naomi, and I guess I didn't miss much. I'm upset that Cameron lost. No, Cameron won. I'm mad at Cameron won. So Naomi should have won, and I guess I heard that they're going to do a rematch now, and I'm not so happy about that. I don't want to see the rematch. I just want to see Naomi win and then end this feud. But I guess it's going to continue. So we had second match supposed to be Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins, and that match never happened. And actually, I'm okay with that, because I didn't want to see this match at Battleground. I wanted to see it at SummerSlam. But I can see a lot of people who at Tampa Bay would be kind of pissed off. I'd be mad. I'd be like, hey, I'm going to see Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins. Hell yeah, it's going to be awesome. And then they do that shit. I'd be kind of like, mad. But, I wasn't there. I was watching on TV, and I was so happy. I wasn't really happy, but because I kind of want to see the match. But what I really wanted to see was I wanted them to have the first match of SummerSlam. That's what we're going to get. So I couldn't be more happy the way they booked it. It's going to be an awesome match. I hope they get 20 minutes. If they get 30 minutes, it'd be great, but 20 minutes, I'll be fine with that. 30 minutes seems like I'm asking for too much. So what else did we get in the card? We had Bray Wyatt versus Chris Jericho match that, considering who was in the match, should have been awesome, but it was like, okay. Paige versus AJ in their match should have been awesome. It was average. I forget what else. The Battle Royal was okay. I liked the Battle Royal. I knew the Miz was going to win once he went under the ropes and they said, oh, he's still in the match, and so it was no big surprise to see him win the match. But it was kind of nice swerve because they thought it looked like Shane was going to win, and they did a little teaser that Dolph Ziggler won. I kind of felt for a little bit, but I knew, like, Miz is still in the match, isn't he? And sure enough, there's Miz, and he throws out Ziggler and get match over. What surprised me most was seeing Heath Slater eliminate Cesaro. I was like, what the hell? So, that match happened. And what else? I'm missing a match here. Rusev versus Jack Swagger. That match could have been better. Didn't like seeing Rusev win by countout. He should have won cleanly. And now I'm worried that they're going to have the rematch at SummerSlam, which is fine. I wouldn't mind seeing a rematch, but I'm afraid that Swagger's going to go over, and I don't want to see Swagger go over. I want to see Ambrose go over. I think Swagger, he has a chance at a push, and now it's time to push Rusev. And I just feel like they're going to have Swagger go over because they're doing the whole USA versus Russia feud, and if Russia beats USA in SummerSlam, that's not going to look good. But we'll see what happens. But the way they booked Rusev last night was like they made it look like, oh, Rusev got lucky. And that's not good. I don't want to see Rusev get lucky. I want to see Rusev get a dominant win. And he just won by countout, which sucked. He needed a clean win there. It was a clean win, but wasn't the kind of win I was expecting. And what are matches? I'm forgetting a match, aren't I? Maybe I'm not. I think there were 6 matches, so we'll see. There was the tag team match. There was the Divas match. There was the Battle Royal. Jericho versus... Yeah, I think I got the first 5 so hard. Then there was the main event. And I was trying to watch it. They did a bunch of near falls, but even though, none of them I really fell for. The near falls in tag team match were pretty good. I fell for a couple of those, but the near falls in the main event, they weren't good. I knew they were gonna get broken up, and people were saying Reigns might win. People were saying one guy said Orton might win. Some guy on Twitter. I said that Randy Orton was gonna win. I said no way, and sure enough, I was right. He didn't win. But Cena won again, which I said in my preview, it's fine. We're going to get to see Cena versus Lesnar at SummerSlam, and I think that's gonna be a great match. And Cena's not gonna be at Raw tonight, so that's gonna be interesting. So spoiler alert: Lesnar's gonna be at Raw tonight, and yeah, that should be great. But if Lesnar's gonna be there, Cena's not there. I mean, what's Lesnar gonna do? I have no idea. But I wish I could say more about Battleground, but really that's all I got to say. I felt like a 3-hour teaser for SummerSlam, and which sucks for people who are at the in-arena. But, you know, good news is that I didn't have to pay like $45 for this pay-per-view. I got to see it on the network for $10 a month, so I don't really care. I was like, didn't really lose much money here. But I can't imagine like a year ago you had to pay for this, and you would think of all the money you would lose watching that piece of crap. It wasn't really that bad, but really it's probably the weakest pay-per-view of the year. And this is the problem with no CM Punk, no Daniel Bryan, no Dolph Ziggler. You know, they got away with it at Payback. They got away with it at Money in the Bank, but now it's like you're missing some of your big stars, and you see what happens. So they gotta get Bryan back soon, and Dolph Ziggler was on the card, yeah, but in a Battle Royal. I'd rather see Dolph Ziggler in like a singles match. And there's nothing new about the CM Punk thing. It is what it is. But, you know, another problem was, you know, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose, two of their top stars on the roster, they didn't even match. But their stuff was kind of cool, the brawling and the stuff in the parking lot. That stuff was fun to watch. That was the most enjoyable part of the whole pay-per-view, actually. But overall, Battleground, not a good pay-per-view. I won't watch it again. I'll watch a tag team match. I missed most of that. I want to see that match again. But other than that, skippable pay-per-view. You didn't see it, you know, you didn't miss anything. Just make sure you watch SummerSlam, because SummerSlam should be good. And that's all. I'm going to keep it short. I'm not going to go any longer. That's it for my review. Thanks for watching. Bye.